We're here today celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Get It Growing program, and I am so honored and pleased to be here today with our former host, Dan Gill. Dan Gill, thank you for being here today.
Heather, it's a joy and an honor. It's great to sit down with you, and gardeners always love to get together.
Yes, so great. And today we're talking about fall herbs, or herbs that we can put in the garden this time of year, what's performing well. Do you mind telling us about some of these herbs we see here and what will do well this time of year?
Fall is such a huge planting season for Louisiana gardeners. We forget that sometimes. Among the many plants we can be planting now are herbs that tolerate winter cold, and there are a wide variety of them, and they love to establish in the fall of the year, much better than planting them in the spring with the heat right around the corner. One of the most notable is this rosemary that's in glorious bloom right now with these sky blue flowers. Aromatic, fragrant foliage that's so useful in many dishes. It's a perennial evergreen shrub. Gets to be about maybe 3 feet tall if you don't prune it very much, but I prune mine constantly to harvest. A wonderful plant to add to your garden now. It'll be with you for years afterwards. A really gorgeous fall bloomer. This is called Mexican tarragon. It's actually a species of marigold, and you can see that in the beautiful flowers. Blooms in the fall of the year, usually kicks off around about October, then blooms all through the fall season. The foliage is richly fragrant and flavored with the flavor of anise or tarragon, and that's another great herb that can be planted. It'll die down to the ground over the winter and then come back up in the spring for many years to come. So many of these herbs that we plant this time of the year are going to be perennials that we'll have in our herb gardens for quite a while.
Well, that's exciting. I'm sure there are lists and lists of herbs that we could talk about. There is actually an herb growing guide on the LSU AgCenter's website. You can access it there. For Get It Growing, I'm Heather Kirk-Ballard.
And I'm Dan Gill, and this has been Get It Growing with the LSU AgCenter.